God cleaned him up. He wanted to do for God. Wrestled out of tuition and they sent him to the seminary.
You know you.
He went to the seminary.
We don't have to
Come out top of the class.
Listen to this. Mike, tell you about this preacher,
They
man.
they sent him to the seminary, and all through seminary, all his professors talk about how this boy is a good Bible scholar. He's just shy, and he's leading the class. He gonna make a good preacher.
Know the word.
He know the word. He come out top of the class. He's just so sorry about his life. You need to forget about that kind of stuff and concentrate on the word. He gonna make a good preacher.
Yeah.
And so when he's about to graduate, they contacted this preacher in Barney, Georgia. Oh.
And Barney.
Yeah, in Barney, Georgia.
I know where Barney is.
Yes, sir. Said, listen now, this young fella, we want to send him to you. You're a good preacher. You old line preacher. You've been on the fine line a lot. And they tell me that you're getting ready to retire. That's right, Bishop. I'm ready to get out of here. I want to go fishing. Well, if you just hold on, I'm going to send this boy to you. He's a good preacher. He's done a lot of work in class. And everybody proud of him. He's just a little shy. But we're going to send him to you because you're a good preacher. I want you to season him. Get him ready. Chaperone him. Because the sooner you can get him up to speed now and everything, and we can certify him, we're going to install him, and you can go on and retire.
Okay.
Say, well, I don't really want to do that. Right after retirement, I want to get out here and say, well, listen, this is your last mission. Do it for the church. Do it for God.
Oh, Mike, tell me about this young preacher.
So,
Mike, tell me about this young preacher.
You talking about the young preacher.
So
he telling us about young preacher got installed.
So when the thing happened, they sent the young boy down there, Reverend Iverson. Said, listen, boy, you know, I'm telling you, you're an impediment to my retirement. I wasn't supposed to be in this predicament, but they want me to do this. The bishop, a good friend of mine, he done took care of me. He wants you to be a good preacher. He said you're a good young preacher, and you're going to be a good young preacher. You done been out there in the streets, you done done all kind of bad stuff, and you got the world out of you now, and your system's cleaned up. We're going to install you. You sent to a good church. So we're going to go on and give you your send-off sermon. I don't want to talk to the church Sunday morning. We ain't waste no time. We're going to get you on through. So he got up at Sunday morning and said, we got this young preacher here at church, and y'all been good to me. They sent me here when I was a young preacher, and y'all just been good to me. And they knew where to send this boy because y'all a good, patient church. And so we're going to bring this young fellow on. Y'all want y'all to meet him. He's a good man, good Bible scholar. He just overcome with sadness, and we got to help get him out of that. He's sorry about the bad life he lived. He did all kind of things. But God done touched him and dressed him up now. So we're going. In other words, what we're gonna do? We're gonna let him give his trial sermon here today, and I want y'all to just be patient with him. Pray with him. Come on, son. Sing a verse of the song. Bring him on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So they got him up there, and you see, well, I really am thankful that they sent me here. They tell me that y'all a good church, and, you know, but the thing about it, I just feel, I think, I've been such a bad person all my life, and I just done some bad things. I just want y'all to help. I'm a little bit nervous, and but I'm going to go right in and try to preach this sermon. I'm going to preach David and Goliath. You know, David was, you know what I'm saying, I'm a little nervous, but David, you know, well, you know what I'm trying to say, and the old preacher was on the front saying, well, he didn't do too good, you know. After this church was over, you know, he said, well, church, don't worry about it. See, y'all can see how sincere the young man is. Just look at him there. You can just see the love pouring out of him. Look at that. Say, but don't you worry about it, son. We're gonna take care of that. Tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring him back next Sunday, and we're gonna see where we go from there.
Hey, hold on. Call me. Call me. They call me.
So,
hold on, Tim. Let me hear this story.
So he said, we're gonna bring him back next Sunday, and cause we're not gonna give up on you, son. You're gonna be all right.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be all right now. Don't feel bad. I mean, you're just a little nervous. See?
That was his first time.
So he got him in the back of the pastor and said, listen, son. Now listen, I know I'm ashamed of you. Why you got the word in you? You know what you ashamed of? The Bible says, be not ashamed. and you know the words, you come out the top of your class. And you're going to be up there all shame and care. I'm saying you don't do better than that. Now, we're going to bring you back here next Sunday. See, you holding me up. I got things to do. And I tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to teach you an old trick that old preacher taught me. We're going to go on and put a water glass up on the pulpit, and we're going to put some vodka in it. No, it ain't like you think it is. No, don't worry about it. We can see it's clear, like water, look like water, don't have no smell to it. And see, when you get a little nervous, all you do is just take a little sip. You need to relax, son. You need to relax. That's all it is. So you just do this, and you'll be all right. We're going to put you up there next Sunday. Next Sunday come up. There we got a young man here today. He's really sincerely sorry that he did not do what he wanted to do last Sunday. He feel bad, but I told him don't worry about it, because y'all a patient church. That's why they sent him here. So we're going to have him do the same Sunday he did last Sunday. We want you all to just bring him on now. And son, don't worry about it. You got your glass up. Don't worry about it. All right, we're going to bring him on. We're going to give him a try. What's on the floor? Bring him on. Give the verse of the song. Lord, wait. Got up. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Last Sunday, I just get overcome with my emotion. Y'all just don't know. I lived a bad life. I'm just so ashamed of it. I'm trying to get all of it out of it. Lord, been good to me, but I'm going.
No, he didn't, mate.
I'm going to do the best I can to thank y'all for being patient with me. I'm going to... David and go live. And, David was, Bible says, man after God's own heart. I'm a little nervous now, but we're going to get we're going to get I feel pretty good. David was a man after God's own heart. You know what the Bible says. Now, y'all know David, don't you? That's right. David, God gave him. God gave him a job to do. You see, and Lord, that mercy, huh? David, see, one thing I like about David, David
put that in the A flat, though.
David did use what he had. You see, God was going to work with David. Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
I feel good now. So now David, he didn't back up. I mean, they had this big old giant strolling up and down in front of the armies of Israel, just running his mouth and talking about he gonna do this and that and that. But but David wasn't scared. David getting ready to do a job for God, y'all. Y'all fighting me? Now listen, David went over to that brook, and he did what did he do? Huh? Bible says he took 5 smooth stones. Ain't what it says? All right, yes, and he put them in his bag. Yes, he did.
You feeling good now, huh, man?
Oh, Lord have mercy. And now listen here. David didn't back up, strode out on that plane. This big boy standing up there in front of him talking about, send your man out. I'm going to feed his flesh to the birds of the air. Lord, God, David reached in his pocket. Oh, Lord have mercy. And David, he did back up. He took that sling and that stone, and he went around his head. Lord God, David,